Hey everyone, good morning, good morning, good morning. So, this message is basically attached to one of the other messages I have. So, I don't remember which one it was, unfortunately. But in the message, I gave a scenario about how can I say it? You have consequences. When you don't follow the directions, you have consequences. And in the scenario, I presented about how there was two people. There was a person that was walking down the street, and the other one that didn't want to pick up the friend, the ex-friend, and they was driving, had a car accident, and unfortunately, the child passed away. Now, when I talk to you, I talk in reality form, okay? It makes it easier for me to communicate with people and to be on the same level with everyone. Okay, there's moments when the spirit comes in and tell me to say something or whatever. A lot of times I do my best that when that spirit comes in and say something, I'll be like, okay, the spirit telling me something or whatever. However, in some of the topics I talk about, some things are a past experience or a past thing that my mind is a past thing, and some things are a future upcoming event to happen. So, spiritually wise, at the time when I was talking, I could see a visual of what was going on. Unfortunately, I couldn't see the people's faces. Now, in one sense, the situation when I was talking it, as y'all saw, it flowed very easily. There was no stumbles or whatever. I was able to transition the conversation back and forth very easily. Now, when I had a conversation, for some reason, I saw that in my hometown. However, that doesn't mean it's in my hometown. That means, is it going to be in the hometown? It's not. It's not. Okay. It's not. Okay. So that was a confirmation when I said not. So that means this. This is what's going on. So I'm about to get ready to leave the house, right? I'm about to go leave the house because I just need to get out of the house. I've been in this room for so long. I need to get some fresh air. So I'm about to leave. But what's so crazy is what triggered this moment is my mother came in the house and she got pissed off because the door was locked. And that's what triggered me. And something said, it triggered me to that message. And something said, that wasn't a past event, that's a future event. So, there's a two parts to, okay. There's a two parts to this. I have a feeling, when it comes to the karma to these people, that ain't what I like. When it comes to the karma part, that's the ancestors and the divine. That's God. That's them. Everybody. It's like y'all messed with me for so long. Now they like, okay, it's our time to get y'all back because we gave y'all multiple chances to make things right and you didn't. And so right now, this is what's about to happen. Something in the spirit's telling me something's going to happen to my mom very soon. There you go. There's a shake. Okay. Because she was told to come to me and apologize. I think I told you a couple of days or yesterday or a day before. I said that she came in the room and we had a disagreement and I told her to pray. And basically I prayed with her and stuff. Well, she prayed and I received the message and I sent it back to her. And she had the opportunity. She had multiple times where she's supposed to came to me and apologize, but she has so much pride because she wants to be right. But I want y'all to know something. I'm giving y'all heads up because I want y'all to think this is what she wanted. No, I don't want nothing to happen to anyone. Okay, there's a two-part story to this. This side of me said no, leave her alone. The other side of me is like, hey, you did the deed. It is what it is. So in my spirit is telling me that something's about to happen to her soon. Do I want that to happen? No. However, she signed that deal, that contract. She only cared about the money part about me. That's it. She didn't care about me directly. All she wanted was money. She was about the money. And now she got to pay the bill for the money she already received. Yes, she has received some money from some people. Yes, she has. So now she got to pay the bill, okay? And right now, It's her life because they got us together. There have been a lot of people that passed away in town, and I think I talked about it before. There's a lot of people been passing away, and they trying to tell people it's me doing it. No, all of these people that's passing away are part of that collective. Either they agreed with her when she said evil things about me in reality, or they operated in the spiritual world. And normally how it goes is the bottoms go first, then the top is the last one for some odd reason. Because the top always think they're getting away with something, but they always fall down. Okay? So what's about to happen is something's about to happen to her. I don't want it to. I'm not sure exactly when, but it's soon. And for some reason, something is telling me once something happened to her, either she's going to jail and something happened, or it's going to be before then. Ooh, it's going to be before then. And once that happened, that's when I will be free. So it's a trade-off. Do I want this? No. But I'm televising because I need y'all to know. I'm being honest because I need y'all to trust me. And trust that I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I'm not going to sit here and just pull the wool over your eyes or something over your face and just tell you it's something when it's not. That's why I've been honest and vulnerable this whole entire time. So as things progress, you know the truth, because y'all been told so many lies. So many lies. And in order to gain somebody's trust, you have to be truthful. And allow y'all to see every aspect of me. Even the government, the people that's watching me, and the spiritual people, y'all got to get to see that when I'm off the camera, I'm the same person. I'm the same as that person. What you see is what you get 24/7. Okay? And I get it. I had to go through a lot of tests because they wanted to make sure I'm not coming up here, putting a mask on, and then come back and say, okay, I'm something different. Okay? Excuse me being fidgety. 1, energy level. 2, everything is, I go with the flow. So my hands is moving. Apparently somebody need a sign, and I'm doing something where somebody's getting a signal. Okay, I told y'all, everything I do means something to somebody in the world. Okay, so if y'all see me fidgety or keep doing like stuff, it's because I'm giving a signal or to give somebody information or clarity to something. I am one person, but I'm talking to 1 billion people at the same time. And each person that receives my messages receives something different. I don't care if we all in the same room together. Every person receives something different. Someone might be getting information because of the way my hands movements. Or if you see me keep doing stuff like this or, face, I'm talking to somebody, okay? So don't sit back and think, is she on drugs or something? No, child, no. I'm very multi-detriment? I forget the word. I tell y'all, I'm very intelligent, but I have some dumb moments. So just know that whenever I do something, it means something. So just to let you know, if you come back to the same video another day, whatever I physically did could be a sign for you for whatever you need for that day, or whatever I do like this could have been a sign. Every time you go look at the videos, you're going to see something different that catches your attention, that give you a signal. It could be something like this. Just these little bead things could be a signal. The way my hair is could be a signal. Okay, chain or whatever, shirts, everything's a signal. Okay, that's how much I am adapted to the universe. Okay, so again, if it makes you feel uncomfortable, I'm not trying to do that, because some people don't like this type of movement. It messes with them. So at the same time, I'm trying to strengthen your weaknesses up too. I'm very amazing at what I do. So whatever you weak at, I'm building it up. Whatever you need to know, I'm providing that information. Even though I'm talking about one thing, I am having so many different conversations at one time. Just to let you know that, so many different conversations, and everybody going to hear exactly what they need to hear. Okay, if you want to make sure, if you really want to see how amazing my information is, start a book club. Start a book club about what my conversation is about, and I bet you all of y'all gonna sit down and you're gonna find out each one of y'all had a different conversation. That's how amazing I am. I know. But anyway, back to the message. So one part of this situation is about my mother, and I want y'all to know that even though I pull back my energy and the feelings I have towards her, because I can't love a wall. I can love a wall, but at the same time, if you ain't providing me anything, I ain't gonna provide energy to you either. Okay, that's kind of how I roll. However, there's another part to this. There is gonna be an accident, but this could be your saving grace. Okay, if you know someone that you are having an issue with, and this is the scenario of what I told you, where you see somebody walking and you know that y'all was cool with, and something's telling you to stop and communicate with them, please do so. It doesn't mean it could be your daughter or your son. Okay, there's gonna be a daughter and one. It's this do that guy about it. There's gonna be multiple people in different ways. Okay, because I'm talking to the world. Multiple people in different ways. Someone's gonna be a daughter. Yup, it's gonna be a daughter. I see it's something about a tow truck. I see a tow truck. Something saying slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. So you're gonna be moving fast. You're gonna be moving fast. I don't know why I see a McDonald's. I see a McDonald's on the side. Okay, because I see the intersection here. There's a McDonald's right there at the intersection. Is that something for here? It's somewhere else. Okay, there's somewhere else where there's a McDonald's on the corner. And there's going to be a tow truck coming. You're going to hear my voice say, slow down, slow down. Oh, you just had an argument. You just had an argument with someone and you got furious. You jumped in the car and you start speeding off. Slow down. Okay, so if you were about to get in an argument, slow down, because there's a tow truck that's coming. And if you're not, the tow truck gonna run. Is it gonna run the light? You're gonna run the light. It's gonna be a tow truck. You're gonna run the light. Slow down. If you slow down, then you will be all right. If not, it's gonna take you out. It's gonna take you out. But all I know is I can hear you. Oh yes, yeah. They gotta say. You say F you. F you. The dude saying, I don't love you anymore. F you. She's saying, I can't stand your way. And she's walking out. Is she black? No. She white? No. Puerto Rican? No. Yep. Puerto Rican. She Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican. But she looks dark skinned though. She's mixed. She's Puerto Rican, and well, I know there's some dark skinned Puerto Ricans, but she's not like 100% Puerto Rican. She's mixed, black and Puerto Rican. You're black and Puerto Rican, okay? Black and Puerto Rican. Hair. Why your hair like mine right now? Your hair is like mine, but it's not braided. It's like in a ponytail. It's in a ponytail. And you storming out. Is that a white car? You got a white car. You got a white car. That's why. Okay, is this the one that I was talking about? You're the one that you're going to see somebody on the side of the street that you used to know. Okay, it makes sense. The dude at the house is the one that lied and said that your friend was the one that stole the money for your rent. That's what it is. The dude that you living with, he lied on you because your friend. Okay, that makes sense, because I was like, well, I feel like she's feminine, but at the same time, because your friend is gay. It's a guy. Yes. Oh, okay. Your friend is a guy, and he's gay, and he's walking. Y'all had an argument, but your dude was jealous of him, and oh, he's an undercover brother. Okay, he's an undercover brother, and he was feeling some type of way, so he lied, but your friend knew that he's undercover. But he never told you. I think he tried to, but you didn't want to hear it. So he got mad and needed him to get out of your life. So he lied and said that he stole your rent money, but it wasn't him. Okay, is it rent money? Yeah, rent money. But it was your dude that done it. Okay, so you're gonna see him on the side of the street walking. Stop, and pick him up. Picking him up, you're gonna end up stopping at the McDonald's, and that would be the end of it. If you don't pick him up, that'll be the last day of your life. Shucks. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see if this is a real place. I'm here in a location. Give me a second. If it's I'm not sure it's the same thing.
It's the place for new, free love, vintage, and rare fashion.
Eugenia. Okay. Is that her name? And that's where she lives at. Okay. If I'm correct, your name is gonna be Eugenia. Your name is Eugenia and you live in Mississippi. Oh, yeah, your name is Eugenia and you live in Mississippi. Hall of Fame. Okay. See, everything ties in that by me saying that something ties back to me. But yeah, so you live in so if anybody knows a Eugenia that lives in Mississippi, please give her the message. Is this gonna happen? When is this happening? Sometime this month? Not this month. Is it sometime this year? Sometime this year. In a couple months from now. This is your warning. I don't know why I did my hand. See, I did it. I think that's the devil sign. I think that's what. Yeah, it's the devil sign. It's a karma. That's why. Sorry, y'all. I'm not. When y'all see me do stuff, told you, it's part of your karma. So that means this: if you do not forgive your friend, that's your karma, because you did a lot of crazy stuff. You did a lot of crazy stuff. Okay. So this is how it goes, y'all. Whenever you do stuff in this world, right, you get a second chance at life. However, if you don't fulfill a specific mission, then that's what will happen. Then the karma hits you. So this is your last chance. You've been getting signals to repent to repent for the sins that you committed. But what happened is, this is your last round. So my spirit, like I'm talking reality, but my spirit is saying, I'm not giving you no more chances, because you keep saying that you ain't going to do you're not going to keep going down that stupid path. And my spirit is saying that if you don't sit your behind down somewhere and get your life right, this will be your last chance. So you got a couple months. And when I did that thing, that means karma. That's part of your karma. So if you don't so your friend is an earth angel, and you don't go against an earth angel. So you took a deal with the devil a long time ago. You took a deal with the devil, and that's your punishment. If you don't repair the situation with your friend, you're about to die. Yeah, it's your last call. But if you repair it, you get a second chance. That's what it is. Okay, is that it? That's just it. I think that's it. Yeah, y'all, like, y'all gotta get it right. Get it right. Why her though? I'm asking the question. Why I need to tell her though? Out of nowhere. Out of all the people in the world, why her? She gonna make a big shift. Her story gonna change people's lives. Okay. So you got a calling on your life. That's why. Cause I ain't gonna lie. Cause I know I'm asking the question that everybody else in the world want to know. Why she get this information like this? Because she has a major calling on her life. Even though you take a bid with the devil, doesn't mean that that's the end of your world. A lot of times you get you go through these things on purpose so that you can be able to teach the other ones that are around you or the younger crowd or whatever. If there's no test, how is there going to be testimonies? So a lot of times God gives his biggest task to his strongest warriors. And a lot of times what happens is we as those people, we don't want to take the calling. We run and run and run and run. And then it's right there at that last step. That's when we decide to go in. So this is her last step. Her last call to come to altar. To come to be a purpose in this world. She has a purpose. The stuff she went through and the stuff that she did, it all is to help younger ones to know how to navigate this world. And this is her last call to follow the plan, the purpose. If she continues to live that wicked life, then God is like, I can't use it because I keep giving you chances to have a better life and a better world, but you won't accept it. So why are we wasting time? Why are we wasting space? Why are we wasting air? Because if you're not following the plan or the purpose on your life, then all you're doing is causing more chaos on the people around you that is trying to follow the plan. I hope what I said just made sense. I know my head was like everywhere. Do what's right. I guess this is a sign of Adidas too. I don't know what made me put this shirt on with it. So Adidas, that's your warning too. I heard somebody say, oh hell no. That's your warning sign. I'ma still wear this shirt. I paid for it. But anyway, y'all, just do what's right. You know, pay attention to the signs, pay attention to the energy. You know, if I could go through this process and no one get hurt and no one have to go through anything, that'd be perfect for me, you know. But unfortunately, we have people that choose to work on that demonic side. But I'm gonna ask y'all something in the world, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. Ask yourself, whenever you get real pissed off, do your day go well? Whenever you're super sad, does your day go well? When you ever super depressed, does your day go well? If the answer is no to all three, then what's your problem? Why you keep allowing yourself to destroy yourself? You know that every time when you get super pissed off, everything keeps messing up around you. You feel like everybody's against you. No matter if you're sad or depressed or anything that is in a negative stance. Why you just don't change your mind up? Why you just don't change your thoughts up or your views? Like, people gonna make you mad, and a lot of times people make you mad because you're really mad at yourself, but you take it out on somebody else because you're mad that they getting something and you didn't get it. Well, it's not your time. Or you mad because they got they smart in an area you wish you were smart in. Either elevate yourself, or maybe that's not the direction you need to go in. Sometimes we get so starstruck in other people's lanes and then find out they ain't the lane we supposed to be in the first place. It's like, how many of y'all want to be be movie stars, but you can't act? That ain't where you supposed to go at. Maybe you're supposed to be a swimming instructor, or maybe you're supposed to be a president or something. You understand? Maybe you're supposed to have your own, community organization. And I want y'all to know something. Working at a grocery store or working at a trash company is not a bad job. Just to let y'all know that, okay? Being a janitor is not a bad job. Just to let you know that it's a service to your community. Okay, it's very fulfilling if you allow it to fulfill you. You don't have to. You know what's so crazy? Okay, working like at a grocery store or customer service. You know the beauty about working at something like that? You get to meet so many different people. It's like meeting a new friend every day or a distant cousin every day. You understand? You get to meet so many different people. You hear hear what they go through and different things. You hear people testimonies. Sometimes you get to be a therapist. Being a customer service, you can be so many different people at one time. You understand? You can make somebody laugh. You can give them advice. You understand? You can be a service to them. But a lot of people don't look at it like that. They look at it as just another job. Nah. You are a help to this world. Maybe you have to bag those groceries. But you know how many lives y'all save in a day? People don't look at it like that. You can have somebody be walking up to you and they just a smile like, hey, how you doing? But don't realize they ready to get a gun and put it to their head. But because you notice them and say, hey, back, you just save their lives. Y'all don't even look at life like that. Garbage person, garbage disposal, same thing. Every time when y'all, yes, you picking up a lot of trash, but you also picking up a lot of memories. You get to get an idea of people's lives and get to see how people operate. You understand? You get to see a lot of different things. You get to go by people's houses and stuff. And sometimes you get to see the kids in the yard and the dogs and cats outside playing. You get to see so many different things. Being in the field like that, you get to see people grow up. Do you know that? Nah, y'all don't pay attention like that. Because all y'all doing is dumping trash in the thing. Sometimes you need to sit back and wave. No different than mail carrier. They go by, provide the mail every single day. Do you know how many people that be happy to receive mail? A lot of people don't receive nothing at all. So just to sit back and see you drive by and wave, at least make them feel seen. A lot of people don't have family. You understand? So when you bring some type of mail, I don't care if it's a rent paper or a expiration notice, but the fact that you bring it with a smile, you still put a smile on that person's face that feel like giving up that day. You understand? Y'all, it ain't no different than a janitor. Janitor, just picture one at school. They sit back and they got to clean these dirty toilets and stools and stuff or whatever, but at the same time they get to walk by people and get to see people operating and working, and get to see how these kids are, and they get to talk and be that father figure or mother figure to these kids and smile and stuff like that, and show kids that guess what, at the end of the day, maybe this is a job that you might think you don't want, but at the same time, guess what, you get to meet amazing people. It's all about how you look at things. It's about how you look at things. We look at the way society teaches us to look down at everyone. But it just lets you know the jobs that I just stated are more fulfilling than these higher up jobs. The higher up jobs, all day long, they deal with a bunch of people with masks on all day long. They sit in their face, smile in their face, and pretend like they the face. And at the end of the day, they are just sitting back and laughing, ha ha ha. Yeah, they get to eat out and get the luxuries. But no one like each other. Everybody's pretending. You get pretend information, pretend life situation, pretend stuff. You go to the people's houses and stuff, and you go hang out at the parties, and then you realize that it's just a bunch of clowns in one room. But then you realize they ain't clowns, they moms trapped in a box. And you're free. Yeah, the jobs may not provide the amount of money you want, but you're free. See, every level costs something. Every level costs something. The crazy part is, can you fit the bill? Just because your finances may not look the way you want it, but you have more freedom. When you get any higher up position, it's very demanding. When they tell you to get up, you gotta get up. When they say to go, you gotta go. When they say move here, you gotta move there. How many people in these positions have to relocate every time you turn around? Or they gotta drive here and drive there, and they can't even get to spend time with their family. But every job that I told you first, the janitor, the working at the mail, what is it? Working at the garbage place, they get to go home to their family every single day. Yeah, it's about the same hours every single day, but they get to go home. A lot of these people in the higher up positions don't get to see their family every day like you do. So it's like when we look at life, we have to appreciate everything. So why are we sitting back being mad at someone or looking down at someone or trying to be all up in their face or just having attitudes for nothing? You have so many luxuries around you and you can't even appreciate it, but you want more. How can you have more if you can't appreciate what you have? Every week you got somebody that can pick up your trash and you ain't got to go and dump it off somewhere. They dispose of it. Just think if you never had to just think if you had to dispose your own trash every single day, or it'd be piled up in your yard every day. Grocery store. How many times, what if you had to be the one that contact these distribution centers and have to make sure that they have the product so they can send it to your house, so you can have all this stuff stocked up, and you got to call all these people, check the prices, check this, check that. No, you just go in the store and you get to pick up what you need and walk out. What about the janitors and stuff? What if you were there at the school or your company, and then every time you turn around, the bathroom is nasty and it's not clean, and you got to still go in there and use the bathroom because you can't hold it till you go home because you at work? Luxuries. Y'all don't realize it though. It's just another day. Another day in the office, boss. You have all of these luxuries around you, but you steady mad. Y'all steady mad. Y'all steady want to be mad at someone. Everybody want to be a king and a queen and actually are being treated as one and can't even recognize it. You're so focused on what your pockets look like that you don't even realize that you don't even have to be in your pocket to receive the luxuries of the world. It sounds like you've been getting all y'all wishes the whole time. But it's not in the way you want it. That's what it is. Y'all been getting everything you want exactly the way you want it. Well, no, not exactly what you want, but you've been getting everything you want. It may not be exactly where you want it, but you got it. What about y'all? What about a bus driver? Being a bus driver, you get up every day, you get to watch these kids grow up every single day, and you get to see what's going on in their lives and have someone, and be another source of reasoning for them. For the parents, you have luxury. You don't even have to drop your kids off at school. You have a chauffeur, no offense, but let's look at it. You have a limo picking your kids up every single day. Luxury. See, there was a point in time people had to walk to school to get to school. There's still people that do that now. They have to walk to get to school. But you got this big yellow limo picking your kids up every day while you go back and lay down with your pajamas on. Ain't that something? We have so many luxuries and things in this world, but we find ourselves to be mad at someone. You did this to me. You did that to me. Man, I wish I had that job. I wish I had this. I wish. It sounds like you got the opportunity, so why you're not doing it? All your dreams can come true if you just believe. But you're so busy trying to get somebody else's dream that you don't even recognize your own. You're so busy trying to cause issues on somebody else's life, and you don't realize the issues you're causing onto your own. Anytime you project that energy out, you pulling it back onto yourselves. Anytime you don't give credit when credit's due, guess what? You lose credit. Anytime you looking for validation in the world, you lose validation. Y'all looking and searching for the wrong things when you're supposed to be doing it within yourselves. I shouldn't have to come up here online and tell somebody about please slow down and please do this so you don't die today. I shouldn't have to do that. You should have enough of common sense to realize, my life is more important than this BS out here in the world. That I need to know that God, you got me. I don't need to deal with these crazy Negroes. I call everybody in the world Negroes, just to let you know. And it is what it is. That's how I talk. Anyway, so crazy Negroes over here, and I'm over here getting mad at something, but I'm still alive. I could have went to sleep and not even woke up today, but I'm gonna be mad at somebody for something they did yesterday. They did that yesterday, but I'm alive today. So just think, me going to sleep mad at what yesterday did to me, and then not waking up to see today, and then I'm over here talking about I wanna be able to go to the next day. Well, how can I go to the next day if I'm holding on to the last day and can't even appreciate the new day? But then I'm asking for presents. You don't even realize you had a gift the whole time. So all I say is this, y'all. You are living. You are up and moving, however that may be. You are alive. It's time to forgive yourself. Release that tension. And thank God you have another breath in your body. Because tomorrow is not promised to no one. On that note, have a blessed day.